What's up, guys? Hey, are all downpipes created equal? We're going to show you the differences in some of the catted downpipes, and we're also going to do another future video on the uncatted race version downpipes. So many of you guys have been waiting for this video. It's been a long time coming. We've had a hard time sitting down with all these downpipes, talking about them, doing some testing on them. We did some testing today on a catless downpipe. Gained about 20 something horsepower, about 4,700 RPM on our Supra. So are all downpipes created the same? Let's find out. First, we have a catless one here, and I want to kind of show you about this. This is pretty much a standard shape that you're going to get on a downpipe. This is one of the entry-level ones out on the market. One thing about this one is the flange. So this comes into the zero. The flange, the opening, the bell mouth of this thing is only coming in at 3.8 inches. All these downpipes aren't the exact same. So first, we're going to start off with the ETS catted downpipe. Let me show you that one now. So guys, this is the ETS one. The cool thing about ETS is they offer their downpipe to match up to their 4-inch cat back system. So this weld right here basically is going to have a completely different piece. Maybe it's this weld, how they actually do it. We have one of our friends' cars has that like that. This is their catted one, so you can see inside here. What I like about this is actually how far down the actual cat is. I also like this, that this is extended a little bit to kind of help with the check engine light issue. But with this G-Sport cat in here, you really shouldn't have an issue. I like this one. This is, you can check out the pricing on our website, but these are all gonna be priced about the same. This is nice too, because it comes with a bracket. Flex is really good quality, and these are handmade. Again, this is the ETS one. You guys can check it out. So we really like this one. The thing we like about it, just to repeat myself, is that you can get this with a 4-inch neck, or they actually have turn down tubes that you can purchase also. So a little bit of diversity with this one. It's very heavy also too, good quality. So the mouth on the ETS is about 4.4 inches. So it's gonna be straight through all the way. So that means this is a 4-inch unit here itself. So next one up, I'm gonna grab the Active Autowerke. Active Autowerke has been around for a really long time, making BMW downpipes. I think it's 20, 30 years, quite a bit of time. The information's on our site. Here is the Active Autowerke one. You're gonna notice the first thing, they're using the same high quality cat on there. These cats are designed for turbo applications. They can handle the high heat. We're gonna put some information down below where you can check it out, and a link to our website on the information, the specs, but it is a high flow cat. Cool thing about this one is that this is a cast piece. So they've spent the money to actually cast this instead of having it welded at the bell mouth there. And this, again, we measured it, but I'll show you the measurement real quick. So one thing, guys, checking my notes here, no CL when using this downpipe or the ETS with this cat. Actually, that's gonna be the same with all of these. The GESI is an EPA registered high flow and fully OBD2 compliant cat. That doesn't mean that it's carb approved or anything like that. But it also heats up in, you said about 9 seconds, I think is what I'm getting told here. Really good quality stuff here. Again, there's the Active Autowerke. We highly recommend this one. So let's move on to the next one. We're gonna show you the CG downpipe. You've seen plenty of footage on that. We've used that in our Supra many times. There's plenty of sound clips, so you can check them out here. What's up, guys? This is our favorite one. You've probably seen this before. This is the CG Precision one. They reached out to us early on, back in August when we first got our Supra. We tested this on our car. This is a 5-inch one. People love the sound of this. It does actually flow more, 20% more than the 4.5-inch ones that I previously showed you. And it's gonna be louder because of the 5-inch. It's just gonna flow more. We've had no check engine lights on our car due to this. It will heat up just as fast as the other ones. It heats up really quick. We just really like this. We like the sound of it. The quality is really good. Again, it's gonna have the 4.5 to match up to the turbo. And the welds are nice too. It's filled with argon gas on the inside, and then they do all their welding on the outside. And you can tell this is handmade. The welds aren't robotic or anything like that. But zero issues with this. These guys have been doing these for quite a long time. Top quality stuff here. Okay, on to the next one. I want to come back to this. I noticed this, I forgot to mention it. This one does not have a bracket. That will not affect anything, in my opinion, in the long term or short term. It is heavy, but I don't think it needs the bracket, but they chose not to design it with the bracket. All right, guys, this is the last one. This is the AFE one. This one kind of gets a little bit of a thumbs down from us. Sorry, AFE, but not really a big fan of the design. It is the 4.5, but it does kind of get smaller right here, probably by another 1/2 inch. So it goes down to a 4 inch, as you can see here. It does have an extra spout on it, which is cool if you want to put anything sensor wise in there. But Cat is kind of big, but small and short, but just not a fan of the quality of it. You know, this one had actually a bunch of metal shavings inside. We had a customer, a good customer of ours in California. He thought we sent him a used one. It's just the way it came out of the box. So I don't know if it's an early production piece, but yeah, check it out. You know, this is a good price point one, but I'd pick one of the other ones up if I were you guys. Spend a little bit extra money, get something that's bigger, that's actually gonna flow and increase power on your Supra. All right, guys, so we showed you the downpipes, we showed you some differences in them, and you can just see when I lay these next to each other why I kind of downplay this one a little bit. So anyways, stay tuned. We're gonna do another video talking about catless downpipes and why you might want to go with one of those over the catted ones. The biggest reason to go with a catted one is the smell. So me, I'm a big fan. I don't need my car smelling. So we run catted. It is not carb approved. I do want to put that out there, but it does help with the smell, does help keep the sound down. These are gonna bring you a deeper sound as well, where a catless one is gonna be a little more poppy, a little more raspy. So you wanna make those choices when you're making your exhaust setup. Some people are gonna run this just with the factory exhaust. Some people are gonna run catless with a factory exhaust. And we've heard them all, so we can kind of tell you the differences. All right, guys, stay tuned, subscribe, and wait for another video on catless downpipes for the Supra.